Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match...
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicked it!
Du Plessis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Yeah.
Edged! What a ball!
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder. Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 11 for none.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait on. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Du Plessis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes, bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Big edge. Loud appeal.
Waiting.
picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
5 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 16 for none.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Yes, bowler. Yep. Yes, keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field. An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Huge edge. Misses everything.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
The end of another over that sees no runs added. The bowling has just been too good. These batters have got to find a way to score runs. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Nokia from the south end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Yeah, yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The Capitals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. Nothing picked up from the bats. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. And taken. Superb delivery.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think.
Yeah.
Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
4 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 43 for 3.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Waiting.
Huge appeal.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Royal Challengers are 45 for 3. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
53 for 3.
Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep. Yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well done.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Five runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 58 for 3.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Yeah.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Edged it.
Keeper. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ahmed, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The Royal Challengers seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 92 for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives and misses everything. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
98 for 4.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 111 for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Big shout. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 127 for 4. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler. Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah.
Shafane Rutherford is a new batter at number 7.
10 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 137 for 5. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 138 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Warner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
13 runs added there. The Capitals are 13 for none. Misses everything. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over. The Capitals are 25 for 1. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the south end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
They'd look for a couple here.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Out. That's a special catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's
right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got all of it. And for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Over. The Capitals are 81 for 3.
81 for 3.
Yeah, mate. Keeper's end.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Time that brilliantly.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yep. Keeper's end. Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler. Oi.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 112 for 3. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Up.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Demons.
Extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a